Hello everyone, this is the final round of Dharcks Reforged Cup, where Team ENT Rejects will be playing against Team FullsellAquaforViolet. I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, we're going to start the first game of the finals here. FullsellAquaforViolet against ENT
Yeah, well,
Rejects. I'm looking forward to
well, I,
this.
I'm just waiting for maybe one message of their team on the west. Or am I starting?
Uh, let's wait for confirmation, just to be sure. Yep,
Mm,
1 minute. Okay, good.
yeah.
So do you think that Oreo's team is going voice?
Well, I wonder if I think like we can't really see their message, right? Because we saw like Matrix, I think it doesn't like voice, and we didn't see like any message from him like when we casted their games.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
true.
wonder if maybe they chatted on Discord, or I don't know. But yeah, I think they probably should.
I think this is going to be a bold guess, I think, but I think we can't see the messages from the teams. We can only see the all chat messages, right?
Yeah, I mean, then again, you're kind of a referee,
Yeah, that's true.
so you should probably
All right, we're ready.
kind of need to have the East team as well now. Yeah. Just tell me one thing, man,
All
please.
right,
Ready, let's
we're
go.
set to go.
Yeah, I think it's probably safer to wait a little bit.
Yeah. So this is going to be a banger, I think.
Yeah, definitely. It's gonna be nice.
What I would love to see
Well,
here is games not going endless. If they can manage to find a way to beat the other team here, not in endless, that would be great.
yeah, definitely.
So looking at
Mm,
the the west side, I mean they have some shitty rolls here on level 1.
yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely. I guess the only, yeah, they have aquas on East, so that's better. We see Oreo on the carry lane. Was that is that the first time we see him like on carry lane like for this tournament? I think, right?
I think so too. Yeah, I don't think they did RO here as well.
Yeah, no, they stayed like in the lobby.
It's definitely a good idea to do this. I think they have Dark Priest and DM on duo lane with a Messia as well.
Yeah, definitely, and the helicopter. Oh, they have two times. Yeah. Yeah, I would stay as well. Like very interesting stuff from OHC. I like that
Yeah,
already.
that's that's going to be an interesting one. We're seeing FireandFury actually overbuild a little bit, and both
And both
teams
teams
sending level
sending.
1. Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
so
to see this.
Hermit and Dino versus Double Warrior.
Yeah, the double warrior. I don't think is going to do a lot here. But we'll have
Yeah,
to
well,
see.
that's definitely oh, they sent one bowman as well. But that's definitely a dire skull, I think.
Yeah,
He always goes for he likes the Double Warrior.
complex this is as well. I think.
The man is here. We see actually yellow overbuilding like by doing one more aqua.
Yep.
Not a bad idea, probably.
So it looks like is green going to leak here? Yep, he is.
Yeah.
So that's going that one
Wow.
extra aqua here actually is working very well in his favor. Is green is still going to leak here? This is
Oh no, come on.
oh he
Oh
didn't get the
man.
stun off. He is.
I was kind of expecting for the Warriors to work, just
If they
because of
managed to get one stun in there, that would have been a leak.
yeah,
But they know they have spawn build here, so they might be looking at the reset on level 5.
yeah,
They're seeing only Aqua. I don't think they're going to send level 2 or 3 again. But they just
yeah,
might
yeah.
do it. We've seen them send level 2 or level 3 even though they see they have a solid hold.
Right now, Baboune spotting the Bone Warrior on green. He just pinged that because of the corner build.
That's definitely something good to see.
Yeah,
We've seen the Hellraiser come out here on yellow as well.
yeah. I think like isn't that a little bit too much? Like it's L Ghost, so it's about 260 gold.
Yeah, that's definitely. But I even think that you can hold level 2 with only 3 aquas. But then again,
Oh
I
yeah,
mean, we've seen Siop's team resend wave after
yeah,
wave, so maybe he kind of expected them to resend.
yeah. Definitely, he probably knows that trees are holding. So yeah. I mean, he still got the a lot of gold on mid by holding, so he can still like push like decently fast
Yep.
and kind of build a little bit more.
Is OAC going to leak here? I mean, he's using the corner very, very nicely here, but
Yeah, yeah,
it looks like he's just going to be fine. We're also seeing the mass Tuskar here on red.
yeah. Being 8-1, very strong.
Yeah, they definitely give a lot of push, but you kind of have to keep building Tuskars here on level 3 to hold it. So I wonder what he's going to do here. Yep, more Tuskars. They might actually be looking... What they could be doing here, Baboune and Siop, is actually... We know that if he's going to place the gates on the spawn for the rest of the game, he's probably going to league level 10. So they might be looking at a cross build here with a mass Tuskar spam.
Mm, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think like with Gate Guards you could definitely be okay on 10, but
We're also seeing some interesting stuff on yellow, with the Bone Warriors coming out as well.
yeah,
Definitely missing out on a little push there.
yeah. DireRaven is also with the TBs, they're like being very bad early game. I kind of hate them, but yeah, kind of need to stay low value because he was going to leak anyway. He couldn't really build more.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, that early 9-3 by red is very strong, so
Yeah, it's very strong, but you're kind of stuck with an insane amount of value of Tuskars.
yeah,
So that's definitely going to backfire on levels like 6. So we're seeing kind of a low push here on orange. Kind of a very, very low push here on orange, actually.
yeah,
Meanwhile, the West team here is going for 9-4 here on blue. I mean, it's been a rather fast game. Um, so having fast games usually means not very, very high push.
yeah. Yeah, I think yellow's going to be like maybe making tridents with DMs. I don't know.
Yeah, that's definitely something very good.
Yeah.
So they saw Aqua, and that's the only thing they saw. So they might be looking at level 7 or 6 end.
Yeah, red leaking right now. Kinda have no choice but to leak.
They're going for the level 5 send here.
I mean, they saw aquas. So
Yep.
yes, so there's a little bit of debate going on if aquas are good on 5 or not. But yeah,
I
I
would
think
say
you
they're
can.
not.
Yeah, I guess.
If you
But
if you don't have enough, they get surrounded with the rage and then they just die. But if you have enough and they clear the initial bunch, then they're very good.
yeah,
But looking at their builds, I don't think they're going to hold. I mean, Hydras are very strong level 5, but if you get a Ferb, they don't one-shot the wave, and therefore they get surrounded very fast, and then they don't end up clearing the entire wave.
well, looking at what green rerolled, very strong.
Yeah, that's definitely a nice reroll. What spells do they have? I don't see them on the Seraphims here.
I think you could click on them. Oh no.
No, I can't see it. So we're going to see the Insta Rage, I think. Or are they actually going to wait here? There he is, the Rage. So it's a very nice corner here on green.
Yeah.
FireandFury is actually going to be holding this one, I think. Or barely not.
Yeah, well,
And we see that Orange is leaking. The Ferb got to him. They're going to do a
yeah,
very small King leak here. But they have stumps, so they should be kind of fine.
yeah. Sadly, Orange like didn't have the best starting units, and
Yeah, it's
you can
definitely
see he's still struggling like 5 level after the send, the first send. So yeah,
it's definitely a bad starting role, but I think he's looking to keep the Messiah here. He doesn't have to hold his role here for the copter because yellow
yeah,
actually has the helicopter as well, so they're going to see the stomp, but they're also seeing that they're going the king here. We might be looking at a resend on level 7 here.
yeah. I would probably do that as well.
As we see West going 9-6 on red and teal. It's looking promising for the Western team here in the early game.
Yeah, I kind of like what Baboune is doing though. Still like having this push with like 1 unit. It's kind of funny to me.
Yeah, and the way he's building them is also interesting, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you was to build them on corner, I think they would maybe focus one target and it would kind of be too much,
Yeah,
like too much damage on 1 unit only.
yeah, that's kind of the issue with Tuskars, I think, that um, when you build them on the corner, they always hit one target, and because they have such a high attack speed, I'm getting a.
Yeah, building units on top of Spectre allowed? No.
What does this even
Uh,
mean?
I don't even know. Melial peasant. Uh,
So anyway, we're
mm,
seeing a resend here on level 7.
I'm going to say no, right?
Yeah, we can ask him after the game. So we're seeing a
Yeah.
small leak here from Baboune here.
Oh, so we don't really see their chat then.
No, we don't.
So they are in voice.
That's confirmed. I don't think so, actually.
Sorry?
I think they're just typing.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Oh yeah.
And I told him that it was not allowed if he was talking about the move bug, right?
Yeah. So we're seeing more king here from east side.
Yeah. So,
So
yeah, 7 they
I'm looking at the
don't look
stream
so
and the
good.
game has already finished, so I might just update the title right now, but the
Yeah, I
Discord
mean,
post is coming later.
yeah. I mean, it's 8 minutes from now, like the timer I made.
Yeah. I'll change it in 8 minutes then. FireandFury saying 1,200, 1,100 and 950 income on East team, kinda low. Yep, for level 20, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah. Kind of wondering of how Orange is gonna do with the Hydras.
It does look like he's doing somewhat decent here. Both dual lanes are actually doing kind of good
Yeah, I mean,
work here.
yeah, I guess yellow has the value because Tridents are not the best.
And we're seeing a King League with double champion here. Oh no, one champion.
And green actually holding. August is pulling some units or just one.
Ooh, this is not ideal. Okay, this is better. So both
Yeah,
teams
well,
actually leaking almost the same amount. This is actually kind of a big loss here for West Side. I mean, they have no king. They do have immolation though. But
yeah.
it looks like they're probably going to sack one heal here. It's going to be close. Oh yeah, they're fine.
Yeah.
We know that Siop's team doesn't really like to go king. So I'm surprised. I'm looking forward to see what they're going to do here. I mean, they have semi okay income. They have not the best push here as well. So this is
Mm,
definitely a big loss for them.
I mean, who doesn't have the greatest push?
West side, they all have 9-6
Mm.
on level 8, which is not the greatest for their level of players.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I would be happy if I get like someone 9-6 on 8 in most of my games. But yeah, I mean, looking at their income right now, it looks very good. Well, I'm not maybe not very good, but still good, I'd say. So yeah, just probably like looking to hold good on 10 and yeah, because I mean gate quads with Revenant probably are not the best right now on 10. And looking at what OH is building, I mean he's saving units, but doesn't that looking a little bit like a Prague build? Like with the the specters, the gray man and stuff.
It's definitely a random build, kind of.
Yeah. But I liked it to be honest. That's nice.
He's going to be
Like
leaking
he's
here.
yeah.
I wonder why he kept so many specters. Maybe we kind of fucked him up by answering too late. So maybe he was like hoping
But
that we would say yes, but
yeah, well, we kind of said like already that the move back wasn't allowed, so I'm not sure if he's talking about that, but
So they're actually going a little bit of king here on the west side as well. East side's saving Wu. They might be looking at a level 10 here. On the east.
Yep. Would be correct, I think. Mm.
So we're seeing Siop actually starting to push here. But it looks like he's going to put more value on the side of Baboune to make sure that they're going to hold level 10.
Yeah. I wonder if he's going to build more. Yeah, okay. Starting to add some guards.
Yeah, I think the idea behind the Revenants here is actually so he can start moving the guards to Baboune's side.
Yeah.
As the Revenants are very good on level 9.
Yeah, I was going to say that as well. I think it's pretty smart if he did that. Also, he's not upgrading the Harbinger to the Herald already, so could potentially move them back if he
Yeah,
needed to.
yeah, he's probably going to upgrade them and then starting to move them again. So we're
Yeah,
seeing
was
both teams send actually.
yeah.
Doesn't look like. I mean, it looks like green is going to be very, very fine on level 20. I mean, on level 10. Sorry.
Yep.
I mean, he has Zeus, Necro, Malile, Peasant.
Yeah, peasants are so good, I think, on 10.
Yeah, we're definitely going to see more peasants come out from him here as well.
Yeah, I wonder, like sometimes in these situations, like when you have so many good units on 10, but you still have apparition, which obviously is not bad on 10, but I think like it's so much gold.
Yeah.
So I kind of wonder if, yeah, it's probably not gonna make one.
Yeah, look at this. I mean, we're seeing Siop actually putting a lot of value here on the side of
Oh
red.
yeah,
It's probably going to be 2,000 value here probably,
yeah,
which is not a bad idea. I mean, they're just doing a little counter send here. And it doesn't look like OHC has a whole lot of stuff.
yeah. I mean, yeah, some fire archers. So I'm so curious of how that's gonna do.
But a very, very nice corner pull here.
Yeah,
And an easy hold from red as well.
yeah. Obviously,
And it definitely looks like his entire... Oh, they're gonna cross. Oh, that's kind of... you don't really want that.
well,
Ideally,
it
you would
kind of.
want your units to pass, right?
I mean, look, you kind of create some delay and some bus like already went through. So I
Uh,
think it's not that bad actually.
that's a good point, actually. And they can taunt as well to create more delay as well. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And like Baboon like almost didn't lose any value on that. And actually like Chill held
Yep.
with quite a lot of value as well. So yeah, it's kinda good.
Yeah, we're also seeing more push come out here. We're probably going to be looking at Siop moving back as gate guards here.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
I mean, you really want the gate guards here on level 12 as well, so you catch the entire wave. Because if you do this
Yeah.
cross strategy, you want to make sure that you hold every single wave that you possibly can to not lose out on value.
Yeah, definitely.
They're all still on their... Oh, this is something interesting here. We're seeing the Ferb and Wolverine roll here on teal.
Oh man, that's with the Oracle as well.
With the Oracle as well.
Yeah. I wonder if he's going. I mean, it's still has time to go for it, I guess.
Yeah.
Just wondering if he would like to.
Oh, I think I have to change the title and stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm just
Or are you making the announcement?
yeah.
Okay. So we're seeing West Side with the victory. I mean East Side, I'm sorry, with the victory. I'll just post that Twitch link underneath as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm kind of curious of what OH is going to do now. Mm, yeah, we see like FireandFury is still going maybe for some tridents.
Yeah, I think that's not a bad idea. Building tridents in mid, especially if you have Dark Mage, is going to save you a lot of value, I think, on the mid waves of 11, 12, 13, and 14.
It's kind of funny to me that like OHC like had like some very like not I guess not the best rules early game. Like his build was looking a little bit random, still did very good on 10, and now he's rerolling Ferb and Wolverines. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's very very interesting.
we're also seeing that two DMs come out here for Orange.
Yeah, yeah, definitely very good with Hydras.
Fire and Fury saying GG, guys, nice games in the Twitch chat right now. Fire and Fury, shouldn't you be focused on the game here?
Yeah,
We're seeing actually kind of a big loss here
on
on
yeah
West.
yeah.
This if OAC can catch all of this, that's going to help him boost quite a bit here on his Ferb and Wolverine
Yeah,
stuff.
definitely. I mean, yeah, the units like being on king already with the champion is not so good. Maybe they can, yeah, that
That's
couldn't
actually
kill.
not bad because if you can get the champion and you can just do Anarchy, then it's very easy to hold because then he doesn't have all the champion buffs.
Yeah, I
So then it
guess, yeah.
just becomes a normal unit, just with a little more HP.
Yeah, he's definitely like gonna push now 9-10. Like the Hellraiser also leaving made a huge difference probably. And easy going to, I mean, you kinda have to, right? I mean,
Yeah, I think he kind of has to do it.
yeah, I mean, if even if he thinks it's not the best right now, maybe just for the viewers, right? Yeah, there we go. That's nice.
I think he's going to re-roll this. That's what it looks like.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure why he's doing it like he's doing it right now.
Maybe he just wants to keep like, mm, yeah. Well, yeah. I think like right now, that's good that the other team is not sending. because like having one line is not going to be enough like in the early game. I think it's going to like it needs at least level 14 to 15, I'd say, to start making a difference.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Then it's going to be unkillable probably 17. And yeah. And is 20 already is looking great with all the specters, the Dark Priest, and even like maybe the Phoenix. So yeah, that's going to be very hard to crack on the East team.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to find something.
I wonder what they're going to do. Both teams actually saving a lot of wood here. They're going to see a little peek
Yep.
here on the east side.
Not a lot of rerolls as well on both teams.
Yep. Small leaks from
Yeah,
both
they
teams.
yeah they are saving quite a lot, and also like everybody's 9-10 right now, which is like I mean it's good, but nothing crazy as well.
Yeah, they didn't have any. They didn't have a very slow game, and they had decent income, but not the best. And then they made a. I think if the west side didn't leak when they sent level 7, then they
Yeah,
would have been. I'm not gonna say a lot, but I think that I would have liked to see a 9-12 here, at least on
yeah,
their dual lane. But yeah, that leak on level 7 definitely must have hurt them on their tempo.
yeah. So do you think like Oichi is going to keep like wolves and furries after 20?
I'm not sure about that.
I mean, it kind of has like no reason to be this bad. I think the way I see it is like most people like get rid of the furry combo like on 20 because obviously you need the value to do like to hold because you're gonna get countered on this wave. But I think like looking at what he has already are pretty strong units on 20.
Yeah,
He has
definitely.
the value. So maybe I think he would probably like keep some for 20 and plus.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely a good thing. They're also still good on endless as well, I think.
Yeah, I mean you kinda like they are creating 3,700 or something like that.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean
4,000.
that's yeah, almost yeah. And I think that's like that has no reason to be bad on 20 and plus waves.
Yeah, it's definitely something interesting, but you also have to take into account that the more melee units you have in the late game, the more your Seraphim is
Yeah.
going to get blocked. So, I mean, you kind of rely a lot on the Ferb and the Wolverine combo rather than your Seraphim being in the stable middle.
Yeah, I think like you could still have 2 to 4 lines probably, but yeah, we'll see we'll see in the meantime, I guess. So right now we see two rather rather big we send on both team. I think Siop's right now is kind of in danger in spawn.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a big funnel here onto the Ferb and Wolverine.
Yeah. Well, is he gonna have enough? Like 3 lines, maybe 4?
Yeah, you definitely want as much as
Oh,
possible.
look on red. Look on red, man.
There is no way. There is actually
What is
no way
that?
they just rolled double Ferb and Wolverine into a tournament game.
No way. Oh no way. Come on. Oh, that's actually crazy.
Blue also rolling Ferbs as well.
So technically, you could do 3 player on Ferbs. That would be crazy.
This is
Oh man, that's actually crazy.
this is going to be hard. I mean, I'm looking forward to yellow actually. with his line
Yeah,
of
I think.
tridents and mass DM, I think he has a very high chance of actually holding this entire wave.
Yeah, I think as well. On mid, I think it's not that bad. Like if we was spawn, it would be bad, but
Yeah, so
not
the
any.
oh, he also has a doctor from his early rolls as well on Teal. This is so great here. We're gonna see Siop actually leaking kind of big here. Looks like the Ferps and the Wolverines are dying on Teal as well. And we have a very easy hold on yellow. As kind of expected.
Yeah, yeah, big leak on blue.
Baboune managing to hold. He also has a decent amount of value from blue as well on the red.
Yeah. Yeah, and OHC is on mid as well. Mm. Yeah, so both teams are not in danger right now.
No, I'm pretty sure FireandFury is going to hold all of this. The DM Trident spawn. The DM Trident is just so great.
Yeah.
At least for the mid game.
Yeah, we see the West team going for Time Lord right now, probably expecting an endless game.
It's a smart idea because double full Furban Wolverine doesn't look like they're in big danger for the mid game.
Yeah. I mean, doesn't look at all in danger, right?
Yeah.
When they like up to 19, you're basically invincible.
Small leak here on the east side.
Yeah, basically just a few ballistas, right?
Yeah.
So not a lot of gold lost.
We're going to see big help here from yellow now, which is good. Seeing the Archmage come out here on green as well. Siop moving backwards. He's going for the Spectre res.
Yeah, I mean, that's understandable right now. Yeah, we see a lot of value being transferred from red to blue
Yep.
because obviously right now Siop doesn't look so good. Also, red having like half of Siop's units on his side doesn't help. So
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
blue definitely is probably looking to hold this roll for quite a bit because you definitely want to have some specters on both sides here for level 20
yeah,
and onwards. I mean, we can expect red not to reroll this anytime soon, so he's probably going to transfer his dragons and his wyverns potentially as well to the blue side here, as he doesn't really need a lot of stuff here besides just the Ferps and the Wolverines. Yeah, a small leak here.
yeah. So they haven't seen like the double fervorins, which they might see now.
Yeah, they're going to click on it, and I think we're going to see some all chat in here
Yeah, I mean,
in about
that's
10 seconds.
yeah, definitely. We see OHC going 9-14, which yeah, is not surprising.
Yeah, Baboune is starting to push as well very hard here. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what they're gonna say. Are they going to catch that it's two different colors though? Yeah,
You
probably.
can clearly see two different shamans though.
Yeah, yeah, the
Yeah,
shamans are
we're
pretty
getting a ping here from Fire and Fury. And the question mark XD.
yeah, probably expecting that as well on the west.
So now that they see that they have double Ferb and Wolverine, I wonder what they're going to do.
I mean, I'm going like Time Lord already or something. I don't know. Just trying to
They,
hold
yeah,
too late.
you can't really do anything, right? You have the option to go level 20, but level 20 is kind of a weak send against a decent ENT player. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna save all the way until level 25?
Mm,
They might be looking
yeah,
at an arena send though for income. That's something that
yeah,
could actually be quite decent.
yeah. I mean, maybe 21 or something. I don't know. Like being like 20 being a bit too obvious. Maybe I'd do 21. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
Like, wasn't that with you? Like, we played like yesterday. Like, you had someone in your team like having Furbs, and I think we sent on 21.
I don't really remember to be honest.
Okay, they are pinging the send.
We are seeing the Infernal here. I mean, they know that they're going to send if they look at the
Yeah.
map here.
So
We might actually be looking at a fake send.
yeah, I think I played with Baboune yesterday, and we did that as well, and I think it was 16. So I wonder if he has like some thoughts on the only infernal send on 16. I don't know, or maybe that's just to fake a surge.
I'm not sure. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen here. We're also seeing the Dark Ranger on orange here as the hero. I wonder if Fire and Fury went hero as well, because we see the Archmage on green, and they have the Messiah on the duo lane, so they might be looking at a triple hero for Endless.
Yeah, definitely a good idea. So yeah, I think like even though it's like it might just be a fake send, I would probably not. I don't think it will draw surge, right? I mean, we have Zeus revive on Oreo, and they sent on what was it? 14. So yeah,
Yeah.
they just know they're gonna be all right.
So what is happening here? Fire and Fury is going for the Hellraiser res with the Archmage hero.
Yeah, well, wouldn't be.
This is something I don't really understand.
Yeah, not even a true Hellraiser. It's a Hellghost,
Huh.
maybe.
Well, the thing is with Hell Ghost is that when you resurrect it, it doesn't do any bonus damage.
Yeah, yeah. I guess it's just stays alive, but
Or am I wrong?
I mean, I thought for some reason it was 16 with 17, right? Okay.
Yeah, 17.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't think well, I'm kind of sure it doesn't like up the spell damage.
Yeah, I don't think so either. So they're having a lot of wood here on the east side. I wonder what they're gonna do. I mean, if I saw double Fur with Wolverine, I would probably go Arena.
Yeah, well, maybe, I guess.
Because we know that they have Dark Priest and that they have Mercurial.
Yeah, yeah, that's the problem. You can't really 20 this.
I mean, the Infernals are doing some work. We
Oh, but
also got a Surge actually from Green.
yeah.
I didn't even notice this one.
So I
Uh,
guess the fake scent worked, kinda.
yep.
Yeah, I mean, look, Baboon just pinged the surge, so he's kind of probably like very happy about that, like because it was kind of his call to fake send, I guess. So yeah, fair play to that.
S-
I mean, how rare is that though to have like two Furbs plus Oracle on both lanes?
Yeah.
That's insane.
So Archu saying in the chat, Spectre Bug allows you to move, allows you to put a unit under them mid-move, so you can have two units in the same spot.
All right, so that's different from the move bug kinda.
That's kind of why why he saved so many Spectres, I would say. I mean, he has, how many
Yeah,
lines
I'm
is
not
that?
sure
He
though.
has 7 lines here, and he's starting to go build on his armies.
Yeah, but I mean, like, yeah, about the bug though. I mean,
Yeah, it does.
probably knew that we were gonna say no,
Yeah,
I guess.
probably.
So yeah, that's going to be triple hero probably on the West team as well.
So the only thing we're seeing is the Dark Ranger, right?
Yeah,
Right now. I mean, they still have so many rerolls, right? Um,
yeah. I mean, Teal right now looks kind of ungettable, but
yeah, it's going to be very hard to break Teal. That's for sure. They also got, but they got Dark Priest as well on the east side on the dual lane. So this is going to be a banger of a video, of a game here.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna try and upload the videos as well, maybe this evening as well, depending on when this is going to be over.
Yeah, probably looking at 2 or 3 endless game. At least this one looks like one.
Yeah, this is. I'm not sure if this is going to be endable here before endless.
Yeah. Looking at the value as well, looking pretty similar.
Yeah, value and income wise, they're pretty similar.
Yeah, just the Ferverine's gonna take like the advantage on the later rounds. So basically they pushed like 9-14 until maybe it was level 14 maybe.
Yeah, exactly, something
So
like
yeah,
that.
it's still like needing some times
A very
to make the difference.
small delay here. I mean, looking at the wood, they're almost having 10,000 wood each. So if they
Yeah,
decide to send, it's going to be big. But I wonder if they're going to send at all.
yeah.
He's going to sacrifice his Wolverines here.
Well, he still has the role. Just wanting like, I mean, I would probably,
Oh yeah, that's true. He still has it.
yeah. And no Sarah on Baboune yet.
Yep. Still has the dragons on the side of blue. To catch up for his
Yeah,
value, I think.
yeah, not a bad idea.
We're
I wonder
seeing a
if like, yeah,
surge here on orange. I wonder if this is a misclick or this is a planned decision.
yeah, well, yeah, I wonder as well.
The double mana hero on the yellow as well. So
Yeah, I mean, he has that
we're seeing
opportunity.
mana hero on teal as well. I wonder if Baboune is going to go for the Gorgon hero.
Or maybe, just maybe, he goes for the Death Knight, Dread Knight,
Hmm, that'll be kind of interesting.
and goes like maybe only that would I kind of would be interested by that. Like if you were to keep like only almost only figurines, I don't think that would be good, but who knows?
We're seeing a double 20 cent here. They're actually undercover here on the west side.
Yep, which is always better, maybe I'd say.
We're going to see probably an insta rage here from the east side. And maybe they potentially have no clue that they're going to send here. It definitely does look like it's going to be somewhat of a counter send. Probably saving the Demon and Infernal for daytime or when the wave starts.
Yep.
With some delay here. Or not.
So
That
right now you're
that Raid is still alive, doing a bunch of damage.
yeah, revive. I think like probably one should surge is again like maybe yellow should surge. I think.
Yeah, we might be seeing. We're seeing a lot of value from yellow on the side of DireRaven as well, with the DM and the Meridians.
Yep. Look at what Baboune's doing right now. He still has no Syrah. He made like maybe 6 or 7 wyverns on Siop,
Yep,
and he's still not going for the Syrah. So that's going to be very interesting.
I like to see this.
Oreo looking decent as well, but still no surge on the east.
Yeah,
I
they have
guess
no idea that they're going to send, so this might actually be just game here. We're gonna see. Are we seeing the rage come out?
no rage from anyone. I guess they're kind of scared because Baboune has only figurines. Hmm. Yeah. So FSAFV didn't do any rage.
Yeah,
That was kind of expected, I guess.
but we always see decided to search as well. I see.
Yeah, probably. So that's two surge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably safest since they knew like Red was going to leak everything. They also knew they were sending. So yeah, that's couldn't be so bad, right?
Yeah, and the last send was 14, right? So it was 14 to 20. That must have been. They must have known that this was going to be a very big send as well.
Yeah.
So this is definitely a wise idea. I mean, they don't have to search on 24 right now because they're probably
Also, we
not
see
going to have a lot of.
a demon send on Arena.
Yeah, that's definitely a
From
smart idea. I think.
yeah, I guess.
We're seeing more Verbs and Wolverines come out on red as well.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Is gonna probably reroll. I don't know.
He's going for the mass archers here.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what's the idea behind that.
I was thinking the same, to be honest.
Still has 3 rolls, so I don't know.
Yeah, both teams actually have a lot of rolls as well. FireandFury is still on his first roll.
Yeah.
We're seeing DireRaven only rerolling once as well. Looks like Western team is winning this one. I guess we're going to
Yeah.
know what the mass Rangers is going to do once the stream is seeing that part.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, yeah.
I
Well,
I
I would.
I think it could maybe something have to do with the fact that they have almost no collision size, and that if they get rest, I feel like they might be good when they get rest.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is definitely like not too bad, I guess. Maybe like I would do it like if it was my last roll, probably. But having like three, I mean, having like Furbrains on steel and yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, so Baboon is doing like skipping his Furbrains, I think.
skipping is what?
The Furbrain,
Yeah,
like he's going to go Sarah with this. I think they sent on 21. Did I see that? Yeah,
they
they
send
just
small
sent like
auras. Yeah,
Aura. Yeah.
we're seeing Time Lord come out on the east side as well. They're looking to go endless here.
Interesting thing. I think like Oreo hid the ends he has
Yeah,
right now. His role is and his units are looking very strong, I'd say, for late game. Like with the EA, the Azure Dragon, the Mermaid, and the ends as well.
yeah, that's definitely something you want to have at least a few of them.
Yeah.
Uh, Looks like Fire and Fury is pinging the Rangers, and they're going to lead quite big here on the dual lane.
Yeah. I think like 21 is very odd wave,
21 is actually a
kinda
pretty hard
overrated,
wave. I would agree with
underrated.
that.
Yeah.
I think their main idea here about this very small aura send is to transfer some value from their dual lane towards green, making them both a little bit weaker for
Mm,
potentially the endless waves. So they
that would be
would lose a lot of
very
value.
smart.
I mean, if you have a weak army or a low value on level 26, you're very likely to lose more value
Yeah.
to go into endless. So I think that might have been an idea they
Oh yeah,
had.
man. He's going for the Dreadlord. That's that I called it that, man.
That is
That's
interesting.
insane.
I would have liked to see the other one, the Dark Knight.
The so the knights, yeah, the Arthas,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
undead Arthas, yeah.
yeah,
So I kind of wonder what's the best. It's hard to say, to be honest. I mean, I would probably go the Death Knight. I think is it's that
yeah,
because you have already Overseer on lifesteal. So
yeah.
yeah,
Oh, there
he
there he goes
probably
with the
knows.
Sarah, level 22.
Level 5 Sierra. Yeah, that's insane, man. Oh man. It's still yeah. I think yeah. So OHC rerolled the fervor in, and he didn't keep one line. I guess it's understandable since like Baboon is really committing to that. So
Yeah, I mean it's good that they. I mean you don't really need two players to do this, right? Oh, we're seeing the Messia come out from Siop as well. This is a great role.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean if you look at it, he has a very compact army with the Mercurials almost having no collision size as well, the Rangers having no collision size as well. But I just don't really understand that they have so little DPS.
Yeah, I mean they are critting on the Melial spot mark,
Yeah,
which is good, I guess, but yeah, still probably like should be something to do with like 25 maybe like all these units critting this at 1 or 2 units. I don't know.
We're seeing the inverse for Wolverine lines on the red.
Yeah. I mean, but he didn't make like Oracle, so I wonder if like it's maybe a thing to do like with the way
Yeah, it's not worth to
link.
oracle the Wolverines. It's not
Yeah,
really
but
worth to do that.
yeah, I mean, I guess it's not like if you like start with them, but right now, wouldn't that be good?
I don't think so. You lose so much space by doing that.
Oh, he did actually like some. He did one,
Oh yeah, I see.
but
Oreo
yeah,
rolling
yeah,
Spectre here.
yeah. That's definitely very good as well.
I'm starting to lag.
Yeah, I started to like it long ago, but
Oh,
yeah.
so I don't really understand. I guess we're just lagging this because because we're seeing both sides unfogged.
Yeah,
Ooh, we're seeing another small aura sent here on level 24.
interesting.
And we're seeing a surge from Oreo on this wave. Baboune is trying to skill a Seraphim.
Yeah, so he sees that as his last reroll right now,
Baboon starting to
as his
reroll as
Siop.
well.
Yeah, I mean he rolled he rolled Doctor, but
Doctor and Goliath and tanks.
yeah,
This is great. He might be looking to play some tanks on the. Yep, there he goes.
yeah.
I wonder if he's going to stay in level 5 on the Seraphim. With the surge
Mm,
on level 5 Seraphim. What a
yeah, well,
move. What a move.
yeah, definitely.
So, I'm actually. Can I maybe. Oh, my particles are on low. Everything is on low on the settings. I was gonna say, maybe I can. Oh, shit.
I'm really wondering right now how Red is going to do on Endless. Is
Yeah,
that going to backfire somehow, or is that going to be very OP? I have no idea.
I'm really looking forward to it. But then again, I don't think we're gonna see a lot of it because the lag right now is actually very, very big.
Yeah, I think the link might cause the lag as well because of the all these units like
Oh yeah, with the particle effects.
yeah the particle, yeah.
We're
But
seeing
there's no way
another
it doesn't go
small
0 at
auras.
20.
Nice slideshow. So we're not the only ones. It looks
Yeah,
like Blue has been doing the solo auras for the entirety of the game past level 20.
I think he shared a lifesteal. What do you mean he did solo horrors?
I think Blue was the only person who sent the solo triple aura packs on level
Oh, right.
21 and now as well. So he has a little bit less wood here.
Yeah, so yeah, they're saying it's the fervoring like causing the lag as well.
Yeah, but that's kind of the case.
Yeah, I'd like to see like yeah, Fire and Free right now rerolled some good units. It's probably going to go through most of it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
nice search. Yeah, on the level 5
yeah.
Seraphim. That's an interesting thing.
Level 12 Zera on level 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, rerolling Tridents. Probably going to sack maybe one line of Furb to go Tridents would be good, I think.
He doesn't have a lot of gold to do anything at this point. So he
Yeah,
has to
it's
be
true.
very careful what moves he makes here. Because he probably wants to still have the level 20 Seraphim just for the endless games.
Yeah, and I mean rerolling Dark Fist here, probably like I mean you would want to do at least some.
Yeah, well, Teal has some as well. Uh, yeah, it's going to be an interesting thing. I'm not so laggy here. Oh, wait, it's starting to lag more and more.
Yeah, it's definitely very very laggy.
I would have liked to see how this Fervent Wolverine is doing on level 25, but
Well, I'm kind of looking at it and it
I'm
doesn't
looking
look
at it as
too
well,
bad.
and it appears that they just all die.
Well, they did some damage on like I can see one is like midlife, but yeah.
And we're seeing the both teams sun on the start of endless waves here.
Yeah.
Looking at the values here, it's more or less even income wise and value wise. Both teams having meridians, so this is going to be a very interesting one. Is he going to get level 20 Seraphim here?
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way.
Or is he going to prefer going meridians here?
Oh, he rerolled instantly. And again, yeah, I mean Colts.
Is he going to sell the Ferbs? There's no way, right? Why is he going constrained spirits here?
It's Siop building him.
Oh, it's high building him.
I
So
mean,
he's
there's no
going
way he
for the
doesn't do 20,
15.
no?
I think I think maybe he's going to leave it on level 25 at the 15.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
think
he
level.
did
Oh wait,
some.
no, never
No.
mind. He's going for 20.
Yeah, I mean,
He
there's no
needs.
choice, right?
Yeah, that's definitely some interesting thing. I wonder why, because he still has these rangers on Teal as well. So
Yeah.
we're seeing the surge come out. I mean the rage come out here.
Oh, we see some gnolls up on the some gnoll savage on Teal as well. I think it's good.
Oh, I didn't notice,
Kind of underrated.
and I can't really look at it as well here.
Yeah, I think they like the East team right now looks pretty good as well for endless. I'm just wondering of it will do on. It's just gonna be on the Furbs, to be honest.
Looks like red is losing so much value here. I mean, yellow actually lost even more value.
Yeah, I mean, sending on 26 is very. I think it's a bit random sometimes. You just get bad aggro and your whole army dies.
Yeah, it's kind of risky, right? So we're seeing the demons come out here one by one, I think, on the west side.
Yep.
Wait, OHC has only 14,000 value left. Did he lose his Seraphim?
Oh yeah, I think. So what happened here?
Yeah, I would like to see what happened, but
Can't really.
can't really
So
do
yeah,
that.
I mean, looking at the value right now, it's looking pretty good for East, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
he's
I'm only seeing 2 seraphims here on the west side. I think Teal lost his seraphim. Yeah, he did.
yeah, that's very unlucky.
But I think Yellow lost his seraphim as well, right?
I mean I can't move right now, so
I see only 2 seraphims on both teams actually having 2 seraphims.
yeah, very very rare, right? I like rarely see this. I haven't, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely a bad thing, but seeing that both teams only have 2 seraphims, it's going to still be very close.
Oh, I mean that's a very interesting as well. I'm looking at Baboune's hero right now. He's actually revived, so that's very unlucky.
I'm looking.
That's very lucky, I
I'm
mean.
looking at the river in the mid here.
So
So which hero? Oh, the he got the Dreadlord, right?
yeah, and he's actually revived. So yeah,
Where is it? I want to see it.
and he's actually oracled as well, I think.
Where is it though?
Yeah, it's a very odd spot, I think.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. I think so. Every level 3 hero gets a spell, right?
Yeah.
So this Dreadlord revived. The spell of the Dreadlord is actually evasion,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and I'm not sure how many percent it is, but I think it's like 25 or 33. Oh,
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
I'm lagging very hard here.
Yeah.
Uh, I hope I'm not crashing this one. But this is the worst wave, right? With so many particles.
Yeah, I mean,
Looking at the value in the meantime that we're seeing pictures here. Blue almost dead. Teal almost dead. Red almost dead. It looks like it's just game here. Yeah,
yeah,
game
I
is
mean,
over.
so what's happening? Because I'm stuck at 29, I think.
So East is actually going ahead with the 1-0 here.
Damn. So yeah, I think the rage, they did a rage like on West.
Yeah.
It might have cost them the game because of the OHC Sarah dying,
Yeah.
and also the fervoring like on endless, maybe not making the difference enough. So yeah.
I think the Fur Wolverine actually almost all of them died on 26, but I'm not very sure.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't tell you. That's the thing, though. I can't really look at anything due to the lag.
Yeah. So that was game 1, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still in it though, but yeah,
Oh
I
yeah.
guess. I mean, you could maybe like
Should I rehost then?
host. Yeah, yeah, I think because like
Yeah. I'm looking forward to this one. This might be the last game of the tournament.
yeah, yeah. I think they gonna play like probably Baboon going for the Ferverines wasn't the best, right?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's popped off a lot.
But then I think he would probably know that, and yeah.
Just like last game, there
I'd like
doesn't
I'd
seem
like
to be very good starting roles here.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, OHC re-rolling into something very great here.
Yeah. So what would you start with?
If I was OHC,
Yeah.
probably 2 Ferbs, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
It gives you the highest push, and then I would probably go for a Ferb number 3 on level 2.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of hard, right? I think I would try not to get the 5 Ferbs because they're kind of dead value on that roll.
Yeah, I mean you could definitely like use your full cell and then use red full cell.
Yeah, I would maybe go for a mass Tuskar then on level 3 combined with the 3 Ferbs, and hope that does the deal.
Yeah. I think it probably would.
Ooh, look at that. They're going for he's sharing a Tuskar here on red, and he's putting 2 on his side as well, just to make sure that they're holding for sure. And as
Yeah,
always, they're sending level 1 with a combination of warriors, Hermit, and Dino as well.
yeah,
DireRaven building a very aesthetically pleasing build
yeah,
there. Ooh,
definitely.
that warrior and the Dino here on
Oh,
green might actually
yeah.
be quite painful.
Even though the corner doesn't look bad.
Ooh, look at that. The
But
warrior actually has more range than the
oh,
wave unit.
oh yeah, yeah. That's actually very strong then. Yeah, that's gonna be decent leak, I'd say.
Yeah, it's definitely a very hard build to start with. I mean, it's a
Yeah,
very good role mid game, but for
yeah. I
the early
mean,
game, it's going to be quite hard.
it's definitely a good role on mid to late game, but yeah,
I wonder what Siop is going to do here, because he has not a lot of useful units here. Actually, I
yeah.
just saw that OAC has the Dark Priest as well on this first roll here. I mean, on the second roll. So he
Yeah.
might be looking to keep this one for a while.
I mean, with the Necromancer, you could definitely keep that for a very long time.
So they saw the Aqua and the Violets, and they're going for the level 2 recent. I
Oh,
mean,
and they are named FullsellAquaforViolet, by the way. That's funny.
yeah, I mean, look at Dire's build. It's
Yeah, yeah. He's doing it for the Twitch chat.
he's making the spider or whatever this is.
Yeah,
It looks like a virus or something.
yeah, kind of.
So see up rerolling here, and to kind of a good roll.
Oh, and Baboune
Yeah,
catching it.
yellow ping Dire's build. Uh,
What did you say?
Fire and Fury ping just ping Dire's build.
Mm.
I wonder why Red here went for the Bigfoot. I don't really understand that.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, they resent and they sent like Bowman against the Elghost.
Yeah,
It's going
this
to
is
be
definitely going
painful.
to be hard to recover from. I mean, he can, if he still has full cell, he can full cell the little one, and then upgrade the 2 other ones to the Hellraiser, and then he should be fine, I think.
Yeah, well, still like a lot of leak right now.
I wonder if they're just
That's
going to resend again here.
mm,
I mean, they're going to see the Aqua and the Violet, so
yeah, I mean,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. We're seeing the resend here.
I mean, you would definitely try to take your chance, right? You see one leaking 1 and 2, so there's kind of no reason, like, even if somehow like Oreo holds this, they're not gonna, they are feeding Aqua, so yeah. It's not like he was playing like maybe Necromancer or something.
Yep.
I would maybe reconsider it.
We're also seeing a east side sending as well.
So what I would like to see from Oreo right now is actually a Colt on the left corner. Mm, to try to draw the aggro.
Yeah, to split up, right?
Yeah, could definitely make the difference when you're like in a very critic situation like this.
Yep. I mean, he has some good aggro there.
Yeah, but I mean the
Using the
calls
wall.
here are doing worse than I mean. Yeah, I don't know. It's debatable, I guess, but They are kinda like allowed the units to circle the Hellraisers, no?
Oh yeah, he's fine. Look at that.
Yeah. Then I could be wrong. I don't know.
Wait, sorry, what do you mean exactly?
So the Colts being around the Hellraisers
Yeah.
are kinda making the creeps on level 3 like circle to hit the Colts. And so
Yeah.
more creep are kinda like circling the units.
Yeah, that's kind of true. I feel like this is where they're gonna start losing some tempo here on the west side because they decided to send 3 waves in a row. I mean, look at that push, right? Um,
Yeah.
9-0, 9-1. Because of all the resend, it's kind of hard to push. We're still seeing more push than on the east side, but I wouldn't
Yeah,
say
well
it's
that's
much.
that's still good, I think. Mm. Oh, so we see like a very interesting thing actually on blue.
More Furbs?
Yeah.
It's definitely not bad
Mm,
in that way that you can have some decent push with this one.
I mean, yeah, but when you see like you have Necro and Tuskers,
Yeah, that's kind of true though.
I mean, Baboune could definitely go for like a mass aqua and like go for strong push.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't see why you would want to do that with the Furbs.
I mean, but I think I'm not sure. So I saw Baboon sell an aqua on the previous wave.
Yeah.
But I wonder if it's one that he just built or if he just full sold one of it. Because he still needs a full sell for the Bigfoot, right?
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, some interesting things.
Oh
Yeah, he
yeah,
full
he's full
sold the
selling
Bigfoot,
the
yeah.
Bigfoot, yeah. Okay, interesting. So he's going for the aqua spam. I like this one as well. I tried this build today, this morning, and it's actually kind of nice. Uh, the aqua spam. It gives you a decent amount of push.
They are playing right now. Oh, very strong reroll on red.
Oh yeah, yeah, very very strong. I mean, Orange rolled X on his second roll, which is also very great for the early game.
Yeah, yeah, well, he doesn't. Well, besides Druid, I guess. Yeah, I guess he's going for Druids. Yeah.
Ooh, we're seeing a level 5 cent. I mean, a level 7 cent. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
level
level
6.
6. Yeah.
Yeah, my brain
That's
just
fine.
got turned off there. Ooh, are we
Something between
seeing
5 and 6.
yeah, we're seeing a little leak here from Oreo, which gives them
Yeah,
a
a
big
very
amount
good
of
delay.
delay. And they're
Yeah,
going to see
definitely.
their units and they're going to be happy that they're going to send level 6.
Yeah, definitely. So, not a lot. I guess they haven't seen the Hellraisers yet, which are going to be fine on 6, right? But actually, he doesn't have like anything to tank
Ooh, they're
for
going
the
to
Hellraisers.
counter. Interesting. I mean, if he calls his Phoenix on the correct time and the Phoenix can tank, then he should be fine.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be pretty hard to do, but yeah.
And they're going to counter send into Moss, Ferbs, and Aqua, which is not that great. Okay, so you've got a word from Compax here. Rangers are delay for level 30 as they have high range, the same as Master 1 for level 10. Okay.
So what does he mean by that?
So it's just little. It's just is it gives the same effect as building little spam units for level 10. That's what I'm basically saying.
Oh, right. I see, yeah.
With the rage from east side. So the buff
Yeah,
from
I
the
think
melee
that's
for
the
piece
mistake.
damage, and they don't block units in endless, plus good range. That is what I remember for Archu. Ranger spam is very good for .80 endless for winning the raids at the end. Interesting. Yeah, so this is where the build from OHC is kind of useless.
Yeah, he doesn't have the damage to destroy the wave. So yeah.
We're seeing a big leak here from both teams actually. The only player who's holding is Baboune here.
Yeah.
And he might actually clear almost all of this.
Yeah, I mean Aqua with the helicopter right now.
Yep, exactly.
It's very strong. So yeah, the rage kinda was kinda bad, probably. Not sure why you raged, but yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely a bit too overconfident there.
Yeah, with the delay they had, like knowing they could definitely send as well. Yeah. He was probably maybe expecting Oreo to do better with the Hellraisers.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
think
that
so.
was
Oh, we're seeing a resend on level 7 here. They have wave, so they just need to do wave and anarchy and it's fine. Meanwhile, it looks like they're going to lose a heal on the east side. Or maybe just not.
yeah. So was killing the archers better here? Oh yeah.
Oof.
Well, that's kinda unlucky, I guess.
Yeah, that's
He was
definitely
probably expecting for the last immolation proc to kill the
yeah.
few that was very close indeed.
So he's going to build more Ferbs here. More lines of Ferbs.
In the back actually.
Yeah.
I mean
I
that's very uncommon, right?
I don't know what his plan is here. But he might be looking at something like a big push and then just stack Baboune here with his slaves.
Yeah, well now it looks like a good idea, but just when he started it, we just had like Massacre on red.
Yeah,
So yeah.
exactly.
I mean he probably had something in mind anyway, but I just cannot see it.
Looks like OHC's Ferbs are doing some work before they die.
Yeah, I mean they
Oof,
did
that was a
they did good though.
that's a close one.
Yeah.
So it looks like FireandFury is actually going to hold this with a very small amount of units.
Yeah, you had some eggs from Dire.
Yeah.
We get some delay on the yeah, so I guess not the worst. We see West team going for some king as well.
That's definitely not a bad idea. Big push time as well for the West team.
Yeah.
So they got the early advantage, right, with the leaks on green there, and then getting more push as well. Value wise, OAC is not doing too great here. Oh, he's starting to move to spawn here actually.
Mm. Well, that was unexpected, but
Well, it is the only way he could try to hold. He could try to hold level 8 here. I wonder what he's going to do for level
I guess,
10. Is he going to go Seraphim for level 10 maybe?
well, just wondering, like if, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of interested as well. It's right now they ruled the plague on yellow, so on dual lane. We have this very good overall on green as well.
Yep.
So right now, if I'm east, I'm just trying to hold and leave on 10.
Yeah, I don't think that's a very hard thing to do considering the fact that DireRaven has eggs, so he doesn't have a lot of peers, but he can share the eggs to yellow and make sure that he holds. So
Well, it doesn't have anything great either, though.
yeah, but at least his well,
I would probably put all the value on Dire actually
mass
with the
druids with
druid.
the eggs is actually a pretty
Yeah,
good role.
I think it's gonna be good with RP as well.
Yep.
Yeah, let's say if he makes like maybe a Gravedigger or something, an apparition.
Yeah, perhaps. They also both have the slow order there, which is kind of interesting. So we're seeing that OHC is moving his Tuskars to red there. Um,
Oh, a very strong roll on Siop.
yeah, that is what you want to see there.
Yeah, well, depend on on which team you are, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean this is definitely one of the better late early game rolls, right? If you
Yeah,
start with this one, it's going to be like it's an okay start, but it's rather slow.
yeah, not the best, yeah, but I mean, it would definitely make that work with the Warden maybe. No, yeah, it's going to be very strong, like on 10 and like up to 14 probably.
Yep, correct. I
Yeah,
think
both slaves now, yeah.
doesn't look like the East team is going to send here. So I
Mm.
wonder if OAC is going to leak this one. I think he might just be leaking this one.
Yeah.
Wait, he's
Oh, well,
not.
he got the champion though.
That is some very
Yeah.
close hold there.
Yeah, well, but fair play to him though.
Yep.
I mean, being 9-8 and leaking away like then holding that.
Yeah, with Verbs,
Yeah,
with the medium defense. Yeah.
I know that Sul would leak, but Sul of Europe.
Oh yeah.
definitely would, but
I mean, it has been a kind of rather slow game, so this one is ideal for having a decent amount of push. I wonder
yeah.
what the plan is from the east side here by not using their wood.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, as you may know.
So we're seeing the egg share here uh, on, on both yellow and orange.
So he's actually sharing the FERPs on red.
Yeah, he's building more verbs on the red. That is an interesting strategy there. So I assume that he's going to play mass verbs on the spawn for the rest of the mid game.
Yeah, I mean, probably. But yeah, looking at East right now, it doesn't look too great for them, right?
I think it does. We'll have to see how this one plays out here. I mean, DireRaven has a face on aggro there, and FireandFury
Yeah.
seems to be fighting the boss mostly on the armor line there.
Oh yeah, that's very bad.
Looks like they are going to have to go dark here.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
OECD, everything is
and then you would have loved to have went dark on like the
yeah,
past levels to get more income, right?
yeah, exactly. But I'm kind of surprised they did so bad here.
Well,
How many
I,
bosses
I
is that? That's quite a
oh
bit amount of bosses. This might actually just be game.
yeah, and the dark was a little bit early as well. But yeah, I can't say I was surprised to be honest. Like that didn't look too great just because of eggs, right?
So this is kind of an interesting thing because if they manage to die here, this might just be deja vu, right? Because the first game from Siop against EMAF, they went 0-1 in the first game, and then they made a comeback on the second game by winning a level 10 here, and then end up being getting another victory in the game after that. So this is looking like it's going to be a redo of this one.
Yeah.
I mean, wait, really? The dark might just be coming out here. I think they live. Yeah, they
Yeah.
live. Okay, that's nice. So,
That's very close.
so they're still in it.
Yeah, the rolls are definitely okay. They don't hide Plague because he couldn't. So yeah, they're gonna have plague, and they're gonna be like good on Oreo's side as well.
Yeah,
They have tanks, so it doesn't look too bad for them. But yeah, on the other side of the map, you can see two slaves player.
yeah.
So yeah, it's not too good either.
He's starting to move the verbs as well here. Is he going to share a plague here for 11?
Mm.
I don't think he is. He just put it on his side.
So yeah, I think like OHC's built like you could probably go up to 13, but
Yeah, I
then
think so.
14,
I think 11 is going to be quite a hard way for him to hold.
yeah, I guess, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely going to be hard. Well, he didn't do too bad on 11, but on 9,
Yeah, yeah. I was really surprised by that.
so let's see. looks like a win for West.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising, right? Because Ferbs are not that great because the link doesn't really work.
Yeah, but they lost, I think. Yeah, they definitely lost. So West East won.
Oh, East one, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good because they deserved it. On that, they really need that goal to come back.
Yeah, I guess yeah.
So I'm really curious about Blue here.
Yeah, not a lot of strugglers as well. So
Yeah, combination
that's
of all of them.
that's a really low damage on every furball.
Yeah, that champion is not going down.
Yeah, it's not going down.
This is not looking too good there. So we got a decent amount of wood on the west side. I wonder what they're going to do. I mean, they see Plague on both dual lanes there. They got a decent roll on Oreo there with the Phoenix and the Colt and the Auras.
Mm.
So what would you do? I don't think I would.
If I was West,
Yeah,
yeah, well,
13
I mean,
just maybe.
13. Yeah, I guess. I mean, 13 is kind of weak.
It is kind of
But
weak.
yeah, yeah, you could try. I mean, definitely. Well, I think maybe 14 could be even better than 13, but yeah, they have Plague, so. I mean, Green is not looking like holding. I mean, he rerolled and got like almost the same units.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, probably 14 could be even better than. But yeah. On the other end, though, you have like OHC on spawn. You would probably do 14
Yeah.
against that.
Well, I think maybe 15 even, considering that they have double slave. So if you can make use of that infernal.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. So yeah, I'm just wondering why you didn't play Necromancer though.
Yeah, I wonder the same thing. I feel like it's probably going to have to do something with the fact that they want to have really big push.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah, makes sense.
We're getting the plague here from yellow.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we might see maybe a 14 cent.
From the west side?
Yeah, because if not, what you're gonna like, you should probably go king, right? Because you're not gonna send up until probably 16 then. But then you have the Colts. You could revive the Colts, which would be good.
Yeah, and Dire still has the eggs and the druids. I mean, we're seeing a massive leak again from blue, but the fact that he put his ghost there actually
Yeah,
gave so much gold here to Baboune.
yeah, just the ghost, the pool of the ghost.
Yeah, this might be the strategy.
Yeah.
But then again, he's still 9-8, so I'm kind of surprised there.
I guess he's going to hold now. This wave at least.
Yeah, he should.
Guess he's just waiting for Sarah on level 15 probably.
Yeah, or 14 maybe even. FireandFury with the priest roll.
Yeah, not the best roll, right?
Yeah, there's not a lot of useful stuff. The only thing you can do is spam priest, but then the only purpose for that roll is to spam the priest. But you really want to have a variety of units you can use,
Yeah.
especially in this point in the game. Like stuff like a helicopter would be very nice, or a troll aura. Yeah, so there is a level 14 sent from the west.
Yeah, and actually we see a 9-7 on green.
Yeah, that's
Well, not too bad considering like, well,
yeah, the early game.
at least one has the one has 9-8 on the other team, so.
Yeah. So we're seeing
But yeah, I mean,
a big hold here from blue. Also stealing a little bit of gold here from red with his Tuskars. Probably bringing him back into the game here.
yeah, I mean, yeah, green doesn't have the best units, right? I mean, units are good, but just very late kind of units.
Yeah, not for 14, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But that Blake on the dual lane is going to do big things
Yeah,
for them.
it's going to do the work probably.
Also seeing that they still, well, you have to kind of play from. Ooh, that's a nice roll. You kind of have to play from kind of behind, right? Because you have no heals and you have dark and immolation.
Yeah,
So if you leak very small, you just lose the game there.
yeah, definitely. So what is gonna do now? Yeah, slaves, right? Gonna have to be fast.
That's
Probably going
he's
to.
doing a very decent amount, a decent effort here in building kind of fast.
Yeah, near the master though. Yeah, unlucky. He didn't have the master.
Yeah, but I don't think it really matters because I don't think the purpose
Mm,
of the slaves right now is to give you income.
yeah, well, still a good unit on 14, I'd say, but
Yeah, that's true. Oh, this
and
is going to be a hefty leak here on blue. Are we going to see a pool here? I think we are, right? Yep, there we go.
on blue, yeah,
Oh, this is so great to see for that side. Ooh, this
yeah,
yellow and orange are not leaking too much here. Blake is doing them big things here. And the champion is just not going to die there.
yeah. But I mean, not still not great, right? For a duel on play, you have zero real. Yeah, I think Oreo holding makes and staying 9-7 actually makes a big difference. So yeah,
Yeah, right
well
now,
played.
because of the extra gold he got from the sand units he killed as well, and maybe getting some little amount of gold here in the mid, he can finally go 9-12, something like that.
Probably yeah, 9-10. Yeah.
They're
Nah, I would probably 9-11 there.
and they're going for the 15 cent.
Yeah. So right now we got the sends right.
Yeah, we finally get the income there. Still 170 income on the green
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, that's rough, but kinda had no choice, right?
Is it going to work though? That's the question. I
Mm,
mean, it's
well,
gonna hurt blue very hard here.
yeah, definitely.
But they're going to be building here on the red side, stacking
Yeah,
them.
I think Siop's probably going for like only leaving the masters. Already has
He's going
the
for Seraphim.
Archmage.
That's not a bad idea. Getting the Archmage, getting the Seraphim,
Yeah, definitely not a bad idea.
but he has to be quick here.
So yeah, blue is going to leak very hard.
Blue is starting to move his units.
Yeah, just funneling into red, right?
Yeah, and trying to leech some of the initial gold here from red as well. Still 9-8 on
Yeah,
blue. He's been 9-8 ever since level 8.
yeah.
So that's not a lot of improvement here.
Well, I mean, he kind of had no choice either. But
Yeah, he decided to play this style and not go for the necro and stuff. It's
for the
interesting to
boring
see.
necro,
So this is. I wonder what's gonna happen here because he's going to get backstab here, but he's lucky that the Infernal is all the way in the back there. But he's still going to do a leak there. Looks like Tila is going to hold this one though. Or just not, barely enough. Turns out level 15 cent here was actually pretty good.
yeah, definitely, definitely.
They're going to have to go king here and they don't have a lot of wood, uh, to be honest.
What are you implying?
Well, they have to go stats, but then they cannot go presence, so what are they gonna do here?
Yeah,
Okay, we're
dark
seeing
they're
the dark
going.
here.
Yeah, I think like having a little mid here would be probably nice. I think, yeah. Oh man, that's very close actually.
No, he's going to die.
It's actually all. Oh no, yeah, that's
Ooh, if he held there, that would have been something nice.
going to be. At least they have three heals, right? They probably have a very good kin control with OHC. So let's see.
I think this is game. No, this is not game. I'm trolling.
No, it's not him.
But this is at least 2 heals, I think. I mean, they have no regen, right? Regen is very underrated. Noob Siop leaked.
Yeah, that's interesting though.
So this brings them back into the game, like fully back into the game.
Yeah,
They had to waste their leftover crystals on doing king. They're gonna get a lot of income from this one, and they're going to get a lot of king's value as well. And they lost a lot of value because of the leaked unit, so this is a massive win.
yeah. Right now it looks very even, I'd say. So yeah, and that doesn't look like an endless game. Maybe
Potentially,
could
no.
definitely. Yeah, we haven't like we have Dark Fist on blue. That's it, I think.
Yep.
So let's see. Yeah, they are very lucky to not lose. I mean, lucky. Probably just good king control, right? But
Yeah, and also level 15 is not that strong.
yeah,
So we're gonna see the
finally,
Seraphim come out as well here.
yeah.
So what is OHC gonna do here? What is his next move?
I would probably revive Fire Archer from Necromancer.
Yeah, he's going Seraphim. So the thing with Seraphim is that if you go this build, right, with the spawn and stuff like that, and you go for this type of style, switching into Seraphim on level 16 is one of the easiest ways to hold level 16, I think, because you only need one ranged unit to get it revived and do the DPS, and then if you have Essence Dissipate, and the level 15 Seraphim res, you should be good to go, right?
Yeah, I think as well.
We're also seeing a big help here from Baboune with the Doomsdays and stuff.
Probably gonna call his Necromancer as well.
Yeah.
That's on his side.
Yep. So what is
So
the
yeah,
next plan?
right now I'm also interested on what Oreo's gonna do. So he's going for slaves kinda late, I guess, but I think it's a very good idea.
Yeah, it's
I
a
think
very good idea, right? Because they saw that they were struggling to upgrade the king there, so they know that they have no wood whatsoever here.
yeah, definitely. So he can still keep them so up maybe until 20 even.
Yeah, and get the lost gold back.
Yeah, definitely. So right now we can see he has a lot of them.
Yep.
He's probably like getting I don't want to say something wrong, but maybe like even 300 gold.
Yeah, 312. You can see it.
Okay.
That's a big amount of gold. He also has very decent units, right? He has DMs.
Yeah.
He has the. I mean, he already had the Messia, but he got the Troll Aura as well. So he's got some great auras there.
Yeah, definitely. Stacking those late game units is gonna be making the difference probably.
We're seeing the Archmage come out here on blue as well.
Yeah. Yeah, and again we can see yeah, I'm literally like I it's hard to know, but I wonder if they think it's going to be like an endless game again.
I have no idea. They might be preparing for it. I mean, we see the Gorgon here on yellow, and we see the Archmage here on orange, and we know that green has Messio, so he might actually be going for the Dark Ranger to get a triple
Yeah,
hero.
yeah, I mean, yeah, you can never go wrong with not having like the two mana auras, but yeah, it kinda depends on what you're gonna do.
I would like to see him reroll Oreo there,
Mm,
because he has most of the units that he wants on that roll. So the only thing why he's probably keeping it right now is just to stack more slaves and get more gold.
yeah, probably could still go for like maybe one or two tree of life or tree of battle, depending on what we want to do.
Yeah, that's true. I want to see how much gold Baboon here gets from his slaves. 340. And Oreo gets 400 gold here from slaves.
Yeah,
So what is he doing? Oh, he's upgrading more masters? More slaves. I mean, he knows he has a window to build them, right?
yeah. That's very good of him now, right now.
So this is not a missed opportunity. He's making use of this great opportunity. He's going to be looking at a plus 500 income here probably uh,
Yeah,
on this level 18 clear.
and he's just gonna have to sack them for 20, and he's still gonna have like Colts and Phoenix,
Yep.
so he's gonna be very confident, I think.
Siop moving mid, getting the mana hero as well. Baboon getting the Dark Ranger and trying to move mid as well. So we're seeing the double hero here. Um, Oreo still does not have his hero. Still curious to see what he's going to get there.
Well, depending on the next reroll, I would probably go Gargon hero, I think. Oh no, his yellow already made that.
Yeah,
So
and he
probably
also
Dark
has the
Ranger,
mermaids
yeah.
there, so
Yeah, you're right. But then you have like those Phoenix and the DMs. So it wouldn't be bad to do a second the Archmage, right?
Yeah, it's definitely not a bad idea there. But I would really like to see him reroll. Because, I mean, if they don't send level 20 here, he could still keep this with no Seraphim. And probably hold as well.
Yeah.
Plus 444 there. I mean, Siop getting the tanks there on his, what is that, 4th roll? Is actually very great.
Yeah. Yeah, two good auras as well.
Yeah, DireRaven getting the tanks out as well, sharing the harpies with yellow. It's not a bad idea.
Yep. So both team right now not looking so great on 2020, right?
Yeah, we're seeing some
Oh,
small minor farm. I mean, wood here on the west side, and decent amount of
yeah.
wood there on the
Well,
other side.
actually, OHG is starting to make those dark priests, which are going to be very strong
Yeah.
on 20.
We got a roll. Oh, we got Dark Priest and Apparition there on Oreo. This is also with the Madman here. So he has the attack reduction, he has the mana aura, and he also has the Mermaid Shield. So what is he gonna
Yeah.
do?
Maybe. I don't even know. Maybe the tourney, the priestess of the moon, maybe.
The Priestess of the Moon. He might see that. Who knows?
No, I doubt.
Sorry, going for a level 20 cent here.
Yeah, I think I'd like to watch what Oreo what he's going to do. I hope he's not greeting with the slaves.
Wait, this is a just a small counter cent, quote unquote, right? They're doing the Demon
Mm,
Infernal and a small aura pack.
yeah, kinda like countersense, like slash fake send
Yeah, something like that.
because it's night as well. So
Yeah, might provoke a search here.
yeah, well, this wouldn't be so bad if someone searched right your 11th 20. So one heal. I guess you're surging kinda anyway.
Yeah, they definitely cannot afford to leak here because of the no heals left there. That is true.
Yeah. So yeah, he's going for the Archmage. I guess still makes sense.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Sacrificing everything there. Trying to get the level 20 Seraphim. He's not going to get the mid build here for level 20. That's
Not so good, yeah.
not so good there.
Still have some times. I wonder if we're going to see FireandFury is reviving a Saber right now. He made some Defilers, which is very interesting. I
Yeah,
like that as well.
they definitely have a nice buff there. It's kind of a last resort unit. I wouldn't prefer doing it because it's a
Oh yeah,
melee unit.
actually two Surge.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I mean, Siop still has 4K wood, so
Yeah.
they might be looking at a reset on level 21 and an unexpected one using the daytimer there.
Yeah, it's gonna be closest, I think. So yeah, I guess the second Surge make kind of sense, right? Oreo looked very strong, but I guess you really don't want to lose now.
Yeah, you cannot take any chances, right? I wonder if they're going to
Yeah.
search 21.
And right now they kind of get like a good advantage, right?
Which side?
The East team, they like almost 10k on FireandFury wood, and they're gonna get to see what unit they have. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's moving mid here. I wonder if he's going to finish this one before the wave 21 starts, because if he doesn't finish this before 21 starts and they're going to send for real on 21 here on the
Yeah,
west side, this might not look very good here.
yeah, definitely.
I mean, they probably know. I hope that they have this idea that this might have been just a fake send, because they still have
Yeah.
so much wood.
Yeah, they probably know, right? It was like Demon Infernal, and that's about it.
Yep.
We see ends on red as well. Yeah, I guess they could try maybe. I mean, the East team could maybe try 21.
Yep. I think they're going to do that. And I think by doing that, I think the west side is going to send for real on 21 as well. And they might have the idea that they don't have any wood. So if they just insta-raid it and then get the full send from west there on 21 with no surges,
Yeah,
it's going to be
yeah.
a painful one there if that
I think
happens.
FireandFury should probably send, knowing they are not great on 21.
They have so much wood.
I guess they're also winning an arena, which is going to make a little bit. I'm gonna make them a little bit stronger for the next wave.
Yeah, so they both won the arena there on level 10 or level 20. So let's see what's
So
gonna
what?
happen here.
Well, nothing. Right. Well, I guess 22. Mm.
We are seeing a little send here from Siop.
But only, right?
Yeah, they might
Mm.
be looking at a Demon Infernal there last
Last
minute.
second. Yeah.
We're seeing the solo search here from FireandFury.
Yeah, they're going to do that, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. That's
Yeah, I mean not sending right now on East. I'm not a fan of, but
yeah, it
yeah.
would definitely have been good at it. I mean, they have so many calls there though on red and blue together.
Yeah, but then you cannot save like for 24, right? I mean, look at the income difference is just too much already.
Yeah, this is. I mean, it looks like Oreo is actually doing very well here. His Seraphim is kind of on the wrong side there, though. FireandFury is going to league this one. This might just be game, though.
Yeah.
Oreo getting the recast there. No champion there. Seraphim ends up dying, though. This is game number 2, though.
Yeah. So what I would like to maybe I think would have been better is one surge only on Oreo for 20, and then two surge on Fire and on DireRaven
Yeah.
on 21. But yeah, and also them not sending like, I mean 12k right now on FireandFury, being like almost 500 gold income less.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's an unfortunate there. Losing there with the 12,000 wood there.
yeah. I mean, yeah, that's not not the
That's
best.
not
Yeah,
what you want to see there, right? So the east side is ready. And the west side as well. So let's go into game number 3 there.
yeah,
1-1. This is what you like to see, right? A 1-1.
yeah, definitely.
So I'm still a bit confused, I would say, with the level 21 there.
Yeah.
I think sending level 21 there as the East team with that amount of wood that they had would definitely not have been a bad idea.
Yeah, definitely. So we get Pee-wee start on blue, which is going to be going to make the difference, probably.
What do you think is he going to do? Is he going to do the PV Night Saber on spawn?
Yeah, I guess could do that.
I mean, it's good on every wave except 6, right? 7 is really good, on 8 is really good, and then on 9 you're probably struggling a bit. But then what do you do for 10, right?
Yeah, well, you have ogres and necromancer
Yep.
on red, and you probably would like to see a reroll on teal as well.
Yeah, that doesn't look like a keepable role. I know that Siop really likes to play Protons.
Yeah, so probably going to see warden and protons.
Yeah, probably, I think. We're going to see the level 1 sent once again here. From both teams,
Yeah,
actually. Triple Warriors. I'm not sure if this is going to do anything against the Peewee and the Ogre one.
yeah. So do you think like we're gonna see both team like kinda saving units for late game, mm, playing safe, and just kinda hoping to get to the endless wave and maybe catch a win? Or do you think like both team being 1-1, we're gonna see a very aggressive start and stuff like that?
Well, from what we've seen, we kind of know that East side likes to play a little more safe and a little bit more conservative, and we also know from from past games that we saw that the West side there likes to play aggressively every single game.
Yeah,
So I think considering the fact that they have the Ogre start there and the Peewee start and the Proton start, they can play this game very aggressively in the early game.
yeah, and they get even a scout already.
Yeah, seeing the Hellraiser there and the turret, we might be looking at a recent.
Yeah,
Yeah, there we go. I mean, if Oreo gets the DM Spider there, he should completely be fine.
yeah, definitely.
I'm not sure about that young Frost Dragon there.
Yeah, that young Frost Dragon. Gotta hate it. It's so bad.
So he already moved from the spawn to higher up there.
Mm.
I wonder why he does that, why he's doing that.
So, who was fun?
So OHC
Oh,
built
yeah.
the Pews on spawn on level 1 and then moved
Mm.
backwards.
Yeah, I guess. Very, well, kinda good
Yeah,
pushes.
we're seeing the Warden there come out as well
Yeah,
from Siop.
or Siop as you like to call him,
Yeah.
which would probably be
Ooh.
more accurate. Oh, interesting.
We're getting the triple rage here on level 2.
Yeah, so definitely you were right. They are definitely playing very aggressively.
Is the spider going to leak there? I think just barely, right?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, we're getting a king. This is an interesting one.
Yeah.
So they're king leaking this one with 73 on the level 2 send with rage.
Yeah, that's a very uncommon, right? How many times have you seen that?
Yeah, it's very interesting, and especially they have Ogre start and Peewee start and the Proton start, so they can push a lot here.
So would you maybe resend, right? Or maybe not,
I'm not
I
sure.
guess.
I think they're going to use this time to push up a little bit and then
Yeah.
see what they're going to do. Because if they reset right now, they fall behind and push so hard, especially with the rules they have, right? But they saw
Mm.
turrets and they also saw Hellraiser. So they might be looking at a 5 or 6 end, right?
Yeah, well, both units kind of are good in all these two waves. So turrets for 5 and Hellraisers for 6. But I think your best shot is probably to go 5 and then resend on 7.
Yeah. I think it might work. I mean, they have a decent amount of push here. They have 9-3, 9-3, 8-1 on the start of level 3. So if they get some little more delay here on an accidental leak, they
Yeah.
could have a lot of wood for the level 5, and then the turrets won't really do a lot.
I mean, as well, OHC could definitely pro leak on 4.
We're seeing some trolling here on the west
Yeah,
side in the middle.
I'm seeing that as well.
Oh, is he pro leaking on 4 with the PV? Yeah, I could see that work.
Yeah, I mean, you could definitely like going 9-4, maybe 9-5, I'm not sure, 9-4. Sending like not sending the whole wave of Peewee at the same time.
Yeah.
It could definitely work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if they send 5 there on the DM Spider, actually, I
yeah,
kind
but
of lost track of that one as well right there. That might not
yeah,
be
but
the
they
best
haven't
idea.
seen that, right?
Yeah, they have no idea what it is there.
Yeah. So yeah, that could definitely be a way for like Oreo or maybe his whole team to come back, kinda, if he was to hold like a good mid.
Look at that
But yeah,
difference though. 9
yeah,
5, going 9-5, 9-5, 9-4 there. While the enemy team there, or the east side, is like 5-1, 5-2, A2. This is looking very, very rough there.
yeah, definitely.
But yeah, having that one Warden there on level 4, only the Warden should be good enough to hold this one.
Yeah, and so OHG is going for Night Saber, which may carry him for this wave.
Yep.
By the way, they could also just go for 6, right? So we don't even know.
They're going to send like very soon, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely one of those two waves. But
I mean, they have 600 wood there on the start of level 4 there on the dual lane. That is quite a bit.
yeah,
Oh, there they come. They're deciding on the level 5 there.
we see actually a Harlot on FireandFury.
Oh, Fire and Fury
That's
is orange.
yeah.
I thought it was yellow again.
Yeah, but I guess about this Pro League though, I guess it's not that good since they haven't get the chance to have a scout already. So yeah, you kind of don't want to give them that.
Yeah, I mean, they could have risked. I'm surprised Siop never leaked an SKP there on the level 4. Playing only
Yeah,
Warden on level 4 tend to leak at least a few that boost
yeah.
aggro.
But then they it still gave some delay, right? Since the Warden is killing so slow.
Yeah. I mean, look at that massive send there. I mean, I don't think that DM Spider is going to do anything there.
Yeah, well, it's going to do something, but
Yeah, that's for sure.
not enough, right?
Let's at least
I
hope
guess.
that he gets the right RNG there and he actually buffs the spider and not something else there.
Yeah, well, the Unleashed Spirit right now is not the best to. Well, he rerolled that, so he wanted to keep maybe for the revive. But yeah, it's a lot of gold for not a lot on 5.
Yeah, I'm looking at Teal here because I want to see what is going to happen here. He gets the aqua buff. Oh, it's over. He
Yeah,
gets the aqua buff. I think he has to be fuming there. That's some
yeah,
really really bad RNG.
and the aggro doesn't look great as well.
Yeah, and the send is
Yeah,
really 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 big as well. He's definitely not leaking too big there though. Um,
yeah. I mean the fire archers
but
are
this
not
is
that bad.
definitely a big leak. At least they don't have immolation there.
Yeah,
But they have to go for the king here.
yeah. They have to do some HP, I think.
They don't have a lot of wood either though. I mean, if you
Yeah,
look at it,
140. It's going to be on king controller. Oh yeah, and it wasn't full HP as well.
so that wave is really doing a big thing here. West side here going 9-7, 9-7, 9-7.
Yeah, not giving them a chance to breathe.
What would you
They
do?
are
You would
probably,
probably look to send 7 again, right?
yeah, yeah, definitely.
So they're not losing a heal here though.
Yeah, well, wave.
But this is definitely going to be very, very rough to come back from.
Yeah, that's a lot of gold, right?
Yeah, they're going to get so much gold here on the west side from this king. 9-8 there, even on Siop. On the start of level 6.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, using the Prodons and the Warden there on level 6 is actually makes it actually very easy to hold.
Yeah,
I wonder what's gonna happen here on blue. I think blue might do a tactical leak here. I think they're looking to resend level 7, right?
well, they probably are, but who knows, right? Again, do they want to give a scout just for the tactical leak? That's
That's a good point.
mm. Oh, beautiful aggro on Siop,
Yeah, that's
making use of the Zeus.
and we're seeing the level 7 sent there.
Yeah,
So OEC is getting some nice aggro as well there. Doesn't look like they're going to do a king leak here. So Oreo went double DM there to make sure that at least one of them is buffing the spider there.
yeah, yeah. Gotta boost these RNG, right?
Yeah. So they ended up leaking very small there anyway on blue.
Yeah, we're gonna have to ask him if it was premeditated or no, or not. But I guess they will take it anyway since they are sending.
Yeah, we're also seeing a small leak there from yellow. I mean, we're seeing this send coming out that's really really big.
Yeah,
And this time, unlike the first game, this level 7 should not really backfire on them because they have decent amount of units for I mean they have decent units for level 7, right?
Yeah. We just saw Oreo full selling the spider, which I think is not bad, which I think is almost very good as well. But now he's like making gnolls, I think, yeah, that's gonna be fine, but he still needs a lot of damage, I think, here. So yeah, he rerolled it, just got eggs.
Yeah, that's not a bad reroll.
Yeah. But that's not a lot of damage, right? Damage, sorry.
From?
From Oreo, on Oreo's side.
Yeah, he has a few skellies there, and that's about it.
Yeah. DireRaven should be holding this, maybe?
Oh my god. DireRaven?
Ah, yeah, that's a lot of sand, though.
He might. Well, shit. I spoiled the score in the Twitch chat there.
Oh, did you just?
Yeah.
Well,
I spoiled the score in the Twitch chat there. Hidden Squid asking for the current score and yeah. My bad there. So we're seeing a very big league here again. This has to be kind of depressing, right, for East Side?
yeah. Yeah, the league is definitely big, and they are resending even.
Yeah, this might be a mistake.
Yeah, I think, well, they didn't see much of the units, but
Well, they saw
yeah.
Hellraiser and turrets, right? So they should know that the Hellraisers are probably going to leak.
Yeah. But looking at wave, it's pretty strong on 8s, right?
Yeah, Wave is pretty strong, so this then should purely be just for income and make them yet again leak. Because if they can make them leak again here, then they have so much value lost, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So I don't think FireandFury has a chance of holding this one. And I don't think Oreo has either. So it's gonna be fully onto DireRaven with the Wyvern there.
Yeah, yeah, I think he could have a chance. So, but we see a lot of eggs already on orange, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah. If they were to insta rage, I would probably call them on my side.
Yeah. But he has two Wyverns though, so that might
Yeah, I guess.
do a lot though. And that tree is actually tanking pretty well there for the Hellraiser
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
they are not even raging, right? That's interesting. I wonder if they kind of saved for it but didn't do it.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So they probably just sent before the income.
Yeah, and then save and then hope that they're like thinking in a way that they probably have no king. So we
Yeah.
should send 10. We're seeing them do king though. They might just do attack 30 and send the rest on level 10. And hope they do a suicide rage maybe.
Yeah.
So they're creating some more delay here.
Yeah.
I assume that this was the main purpose of this entire send. And then it kind of popped
Yeah.
off, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, look at the 9.7, 9.8, and 9.9. If you get some more delay here, you get so much value from the delay just by having so much push and income.
Yeah.
Blue building hydros there. Knowing
Yeah.
he's going to leak anyway on level 10. Interesting.
Yeah, we see that a lot from them, right?
Yeah, they're very well organized, I would say, on in that aspect. Like they have a very, very good team play there, but the cross builds. I'm not sure how the 10 is going to work though, because they have double eggs there.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like we are not seeing a send from the east.
Yeah. Are they going to do just like last game, I think it was, right? Where they were just saving and then ended up needing to do dark anyway?
Yeah, yeah. That wasn't great, but
Yeah, that definitely was like... That had to be some kind of a mistake. So they're actually going to send level 10 here. I'm not sure how this is gonna go. I would love to see this. Because
yep.
I don't think it's going to do a lot for the West
No,
team
I
here,
don't
besides
think.
giving them income. So blue is not going to give him more stuff than just a Hydra and a Troll.
Yeah, that's interesting. Let's see if they're going to rage that, probably.
They are. So let's see what's going to happen here. I don't see how yellow is going to leak this though.
Yeah.
Orange as well with the wyverns and the few eggs he got there. Ooh, look at the red there. Fire archers returning.
Very good.
Yeah, so orange was the
Yeah.
only person who ended up leaking there.
Yeah. Yeah. Right now it's looking more and more rough for the East team.
You think so? I think it's getting better, right? Because the 8
Mm,
cent didn't really work, and the 10 cent here also didn't really work.
well, looking at the income difference and the feed that Baboune is gonna get, just got.
Looks like they're going for a level 11 cent though. So let's see what's going to happen here.
Yeah. Yeah, we see just a small counter from the west.
Wait, they're going for the income send there. On the arena.
Wait, what?
They're going to send arena there.
Oh yeah, yeah, right.
Wait, just a little bit though. If this might give them the arena victory, then that's a nice plus, right?
Yeah.
They're actually not that far behind. Looks like Siop is actually hiding the tank there.
Yeah. Wyvern's not winning arena, I guess. And even with the sand,
It's not enough. Ooh,
yeah.
that's tough.
Yeah, kinda.
Using your root there to get the victory and not getting it there, that's kind of rough.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, what do you think they are doing on the east team? Like they still have a lot of wood, so
So if I see this, I would probably go with 12 or 14 even.
yeah, and the east is going for an 11 sand, which is going to be somewhat painful probably. Mm. Probably just yellow maybe holding, I don't know.
I feel like yellow might be holding this one. He has so much wyverns.
I'll be right back in just 1 minute.
So orange is looking to be leaking this one quite big actually. Looks like yellow might be leaking this one as well. Doesn't look like anybody is leaking, holding this one from the east side. So what are they gonna do? Are they going to upgrade the presence here, or are they going to use this to get more wood? Yeah, so we're seeing a 180 leak here from the east side, losing so much value here. Giving them even more time to push here as well.
Well, that's a big leak.
Yep.
Do you think time is better right now?
It's definitely not better, but I don't think they're going to lose a heal anyway, regardless of the presence they choose. So, considering they're probably prepping for late game, this was not a bad idea. So they still have so much wood there, right? But they have to send at some point.
Yeah, like even now it's yeah, I guess he could have done king like way earlier. Would have gotten like more income as well.
Yep.
So yeah, I think the 12 cent right now kind of makes sense, right?
Yeah, but it's kind of late though.
Yeah.
But we'll see how it goes. I mean, even if it's just a small leak, right? They still have to use the crystals to go king. So it's not a bad idea. I just don't really know how the mass Night Saber is doing on level 12, especially with Hydras.
Yeah. Well,
It
they kind of should be hoping for a king league at least,
Yeah.
just for them to do a little bit of HP. And yeah.
Yeah, they have Stomp, so they kind of will need presence there if they do a semi-big king league there.
Yeah, definitely. But we see Baboune actually making a Griffin on blue.
Yeah, this is so this is the teamwork we were talking about there, right? They kind of I mean, if you send 11 and they leak so big and they create so much delay, you kind of should expect a level 12 send, right?
Yeah, definitely.
5 Hydras, Night Sabers, and that Griffin.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes there. They
Well,
also have
Griffin
so
kind of.
much value, right?
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. Troll fighter as well.
Yeah, that's looking like a big hole there. All the champions are down on that side as well. Doesn't
Yeah,
look
that's
like
a
they're suiciding on the east side with this end as well. So that's good for them though.
yeah. That's a small victory though.
Small victory. I mean, they're winning the income game right now, but
Yeah.
this doesn't seem like it's going to be a king league. So let's see what they're going to do with this wood.
Yeah. Again, right now I don't see the game going endless. I could be wrong, but
Yeah, they lost so much value there. Oh, this is a 100% bounty league, so yeah. Oh, this is rough, man.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's just gonna hit everything.
Yeah, so there's so much ahead in value wise. They don't have to send. Really, they
Yeah.
can just save up for a big send, because right now they are so up in value. So their only real goal right now is to win with the send they're doing, right?
Yeah.
Considering they have time, they might just go for a big 17 here.
Oh yeah, you think? Mm. Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going 14 though. Would you?
Mm. Well, looking at what they had on Arena, probably, I guess.
Yeah, it's not bad, right?
Yeah. No, it's not bad, that's for sure.
Yeah, they're going for the 14 cent.
Yeah.
That does. I mean, yellow has a lot of value in priests there.
Do you think that's a bad thing?
I don't think that's a very good thing this early in the game, though.
Yeah.
Especially when you have Axe, right?
Yeah, I guess. Well, we see Fire and Fury with a lot of Tree of Knowledge.
Yeah.
Just kind of wondering how good that's gonna do. He's gonna get a ghost as well. Mm,
I don't.
yeah.
I don't think they're going to leak very big here.
Well, the send is kinda good.
Yeah, and they also have time and shockwave, which is not the best on 14.
Yeah, well,
Look at that sea giant spam on red.
yeah, right. Yeah, they kind of expecting it as well on the East team from what they built here.
Yeah, knights and aquas.
Yeah,
Let's see. I mean, that's some very nice positioning there on green.
yeah,
Doesn't look like green is going to be leaking a lot there.
yeah. I think the positioning is very good, and probably the Azure Dragon are looking good as well.
Yep. Oh, they got a nice backstab there. Green is holding this one
Oh yeah,
barely, but this is good.
yeah, definitely.
Blue is pinging the backstab right now. Doesn't look like he's going to be holding a lot of or clearing a lot of mid here, Oreo.
Yeah, still gives like 3 hits. So
But he got the full time off there and their spell recast, so this is actually a
yeah, and
very nice event
EX
there.
are EX are coming as well. So
Oh yeah, this is what you want, right?
yeah,
Because you get so much free damage from the king without the king taking damage.
yeah.
So that's good. This is looking that's a very nice turn of event there. Amongst the horrible stuff that happened.
Yeah. Yeah, they are doubling their income right now, but they haven't sent, so So what's gonna be their next move? Because right now the East team is getting like some crystals back. So probably 17 would be nice, I think.
They might be looking at a 17, yeah. Because they also have no idea that Siop has the tanks because he hid it from the arena.
Yep. Probably also trying to get maybe a knight revive on second.
Where?
Mm, probably later, right?
Oh, Siop.
Yeah.
Yeah, mm, probably right.
Yeah. Should be good with the Sierra on the side of the Sierra.
Yep. They're going for time here on the west side.
Yeah. So actually, them not losing heals may uh, make the game last to endless.
Yep.
So let's see. Both team looking good on this level, I guess. So just going to prepare now. Baboune rerolled Doomsday Machine.
Yep.
Probably going Sierra on level 17.
So we got double mana hero on the east side.
Yeah.
Siop as well, getting mana hero there. OHC is going to get the Archmage as well. FireandFury using that basic spitter there as a residual unit on level 16.
Yeah. He likes the weird uh, the weird revive.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're going 17, right? Which is probably good for them.
Yeah, that was the most logical decision considering that they don't know that Teal has the tanks.
Yeah.
Red rolling tanks as well here though.
Yeah.
They should
But
probably know that they're coming 17 as well.
yeah, definitely. I think they don't have a lot of king. Well, they got presence to 9, which is nice.
They're gonna see a peak here.
Yeah. We may be looking at a decent send from the east with the delay.
Yeah. Using the daytime as well there.
Yeah. Oh, they trying to counter send now with on the infernal.
Yep. Which is
Yeah.
not a bad idea actually, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at it, they don't really have anything for 17.
No, they do not, right? And they maybe just trying to mm, like force them to not rage, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's very good. Yeah, he did a nice Siop.
Yeah,
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 two actually, but and Baboune again not going for Sarah on 17.
yeah. Building the tanks there on the blue side.
Yeah,
But blue doesn't. Oh, he has knights as well there, blue.
yeah. So yeah, it's actually a double demon, or is it? One did two, I guess, or two did two. But they still rage that. So let's see. That lets them with a little bit less crystals for upping king if they need to.
Yeah. Getting the archmage there on both teal and blue, it gives them a lot of support there.
Yeah, definitely a good choice when you have like a lot, not a lot of king.
I'm quite surprised to see Baboune there going no Seraphim and only leaking like 30 units.
Yeah. Well, the kinda gonna have to do some king probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that block there was not very optimal. They're going to lose like a few heals.
Yeah, looks like it. Still two demons, one champ as well. A lot of krakens.
Yeah, the thing with Time Lord is that it's so hard to kill the Send.
Mm,
It's almost impossible to do it
yeah.
because you can only target. Oh, is it over?
Oh, is it?
It might just be over. They won.
No way. No. Yeah, I think Time Lord kills them almost.
Yeah, it's over. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. This very little here. Actually, is it over?
Yeah, I mean it's looking pretty close, right? Just depending on if oh no. Oh man, he gets a stun. Yeah, depending on how many stuns he gets.
Oh, he got another stun. I think it's no, it's not over.
Oh man, that was actually very close and yeah. Siop calling the GG. I mean, it must be like a pretty like good hit on
Yeah,
the morale, I guess.
that was very unexpected there.
And very good control saves them, right?
Yeah. Oh, is he bringing the top tier control there?
Yeah. So yeah, now game looking a little bit more different.
Yeah, looking very even right now. Yeah, going Time Lord this early in the game and then managing somehow to leak there, resulting in
Yep.
almost the game over there.
Yeah, and I think the mistake, I think is well, not the mistake, right? But I think they probably expected Siop to do a little bit better. And looking at the aggro he had,
Yeah,
it wasn't. It was like very bad with the champ like being on the side and cornering his units.
yeah.
So yeah,
I also don't know why he kept all of his Zeus there. He could have maybe done an easy level 10 Seraphim and get the Spirit of Pain. That would have saved him there quite a bit.
Yeah, I think he probably wanted to keep the Zeus because they are good on late game. And yeah.
Yeah, the spell does some nice DPS there. So let's see
Yeah.
both teams having around 3k wood each. With no heals on the west
Yeah.
side.
Yeah, so right now East must feel a little bit more confident. And yeah. We'll see what their next move is, probably maybe 20.
From the east or from the west?
Maybe from both team, right?
We might be looking at that though.
Yeah, probably a 20N, let's say.
Triple Archmage there on the east side.
Yeah.
So we're looking at the mids shifting here.
Yep. So let's see if they actually gonna send. Yeah, so East team is gonna send. So right now West kind of has to come up with something to hold, right? Because I'm not sure that the tanks are gonna be enough, right?
Yeah, I don't see any Mercurials. I don't see any. I mean, Baboune just rolled Dark Priest, so he might just be looking at a stack there on blue though. We're going to see both teams send here. I would love to see this double level 20 send
Yeah, it
with
is a
a
double.
with a times 6 rage there.
Yeah, I mean there's no way they time 6 the rage, right?
That would definitely be interesting.
Yeah, I mean Dark Priest, Azure Dragon on both. We're probably looking at least 2 Surge on the west.
Yeah, I don't think they have to search there on the east. I mean, they have so much debuffs, right?
Yeah.
Dark Priest on yellow, Mercurials there on green, as well on orange there.
Yeah, so let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah, I would probably do a surge on east and insta rage.
Yeah, they have to insta rage. They have to take this chance, right?
Yeah, definitely. And we see no surge. Oh, right, Baboune surged. Yeah, I mean, you kind of want to rage now. That's kind of sad that they are not raging.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
have to do it.
yeah, and then they're raging. I mean, just take the chance, right?
Yeah.
If you're gonna rage anyway when you see the sin. As we know from last game, insta rage on 20 can do some interesting stuff.
Doesn't look like it's going to work here.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's a full hold. Yeah, they weren't sending much anyway, so yeah. And then you're gonna find yourself in a situation where you kind of like a bit lower valued anyway, so
Yep. So we're going into Arena 2 here. With a lot of lag there.
yeah. Yeah, Baboune actually pushing 915. Mm, yeah. Oh, and OHC actually rerolling EA now.
Yep. Very nice rolls there.
Yeah. So looking at the value, they have a little bit more value on West.
Yep.
Um,
They're looking at the level 21 cent here though. We get the search for Morio. They know from last game that that they did the level 20 cent as well with a lot of wood left in the tank there.
yeah.
So let's see what's gonna happen here. Because I think last game they also lost on level 21, right?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, and the revive weren't the best, right? We had like turret and Nightcrawler.
Yeah. It does look like Oreo is going to hold all of this one.
Yeah, I mean his value is pretty strong and he surged. Also has Night Sabers with DM on revive,
Yep.
so that's great.
Yeah.
But is it gonna be enough to hold everything? I mean
So
they have 3 heals.
so I think so I set up the settings there. I have to go though, but I will screen share. I will screen record the dog screen share there. So you're gonna have to take over the casting there.
Yeah, I guess all
So
that because of Moin Moin though.
yeah, the emergency there.
Yeah, I guess. Well, that's fine. I mean, if anyone from the... Oh no, I mean, I can't say that, yeah. I mean, I would like to have a co-caster though, but I don't know.
So what I'm gonna do is, what would happen if I leave the Warcraft though? Do you think I can do
Yeah,
that?
yeah, I think... I mean, if I host a game and I leave, it shouldn't be like...
Okay. So did something happen?
Did you leave?
Yeah.
No, no, nothing happened. We
All
didn't
right.
even get like a message for it.
Okay, so I might be back in like I don't know, like half an hour. We'll see. In any case, Dark is going to finish
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna do
casting
that.
there.
Yeah.
So good luck to there, and let's see. I'm excited to see who's going to end up winning this one.
So you're probably going to stream again like later and maybe like talk about the games and stuff.
Potentially, yeah.
Okay. Well, okay, well maybe see you later. We'll see. Do
Yeah.
what you have to do, man.
All right, man.
I'm taking care of business.
Good, good, good. All right. See you soon.
See you. So guys, looks like it's just you and me, and you're gonna get through what I go through every time I play this game, which is the lag on endless. So basically, you're not gonna be able to see much, but you're gonna be able to hear me at least. So right now, looking at the rolls, still 3 rolls on Fire and Fury, 2 on Dire, and on West, about the same, 3 on Baboune. Probably looking for at least, I'd say, 10, maybe 10 Dark Priests. Probably going to share some Mermaid. Oreo is looking at a very bad last roll. He's just going to mass, yeah, as you can see. He's just going to mass some LDs. Dire's probably going for more colds. And yeah. So is it going to be 24, or 25, or 26? Send. If I can move, I'm trying to look at how many surge they have. Probably just enough to go for 25 and 26. So yeah, by the way, I'm just lagging so much again with the screen share and everything going on. It just doesn't help. '23 kind of underrated wave to send on, I'd say. As you can see maybe on the map here, orange is actually almost leaking just because it's low value. So yeah, just enough surges, I think. Yeah. You kind of want to go through every rolls you have before 26, which they probably going to do. Looking at the value, well, as you can tell, the value difference and the income difference is getting wider. So that's not great for DireRavens and Oreo and FireandFury team. So they have quite a lot of food on both teams. And yeah, I mean, doesn't seem like a great roll last, so no delay, no Dark Priest. So yeah, what Siop has? Yeah, it's like a very bad roll again. Oh, he's actually going for Scarecrow. So what Scarecrow does actually, if it last eat the the unit, it actually like transfer them into your team in some way. So I guess technically you could like have a 25 boss on your team, which would be kind of OP, right? But yeah, adapt is going to happen. So we actually see on the map, right, that the East team is actually going to send 25, probably trying their last hope, because if they go into endless, they are almost like sure to lose. Then again, you never know because of there's a lot of things happening on endless, like aggro and stuff like that. So yeah. Yeah, so basically looking at the picture and it's only gonna get worse from now. So yeah, hoping you're there to enjoy it with me. So yeah, we actually see a leak from, yeah, I mean, it's not gonna do much like these LODs. So yeah, you can see fairly decent send. You have the surges. I mean, if I'm here on this team, I just rage it. They have zero heal, so basically one boss is enough for you to win, and that's about it. Let, actually, let's see if Baboune is going to revive Elite Archer on 25, because it's not so great. And Oichi as well. Yeah, Surge obviously, and yeah, very bad last roll, right? Just going for some melee. It's kind of on them, like on the dual lane to hold right now. I'm not sure why he did this, but oh, he rerolled Messia. I don't think he had that, right? Where is it? Yeah, he's going to make it one here. Yeah, it's gonna make a big difference. Actually, Sand is huge, by the way. They have some ends. I don't see a lot of ends being upped, actually. Mm, I could definitely see them winning if they rage. Yeah, let's see. Let's look at red. I think one of them has the best chances. Yeah, they're definitely raging. Good for them. No, you see, they kinda sent like last seconds on the West team. Not sure what they sent. Probably just shaman or maybe demons. Yeah. Yeah, actually what an upset if they were to win. I think on paper like Siop's team is just better. But yeah, a lot of value on red. Makes him hold. Yeah. That just tells you how strong they are. I mean, Siop was going to leak anyway. Not a lot of delay and very bad last roll. You can see he's leaking some units. And also 25 is way harder on off lane than it is on dual lane. But yeah, not a big difference. They still have their search for endless, both team. And yeah. So we just see a much bigger sand. We see lower values on east, sorry. They still have 2 rolls. I would like to go for them to go through their last rolls right now. Just because you kind of want to see if you're not getting something like maybe Plague. I don't know if Plague or Plagues must be very bad on Endless. Maybe Ends would be nice. Yeah, I guess some auras as well. I don't know if they had Captain. Yeah, he didn't. Which kind of makes a difference, right? Like you get, I don't know how much you get, like, but yeah, Oreo's going for the 80s. But yeah, I mean, yeah, he's kind of saying like it has bad stuff, but when you look at this, it's not even remotely close to how bad is Scarecrow. I don't know if I said that, but yeah, it is very bad. Even though you do the convert thing, basically just a melee with no HP and almost no damage. So yeah, what I was saying in the first game was actually like Siop's team actually raging on 26 may have cost them the game because of Teal Sierra dying. Well, they don't really care for now. Yeah, I think Teal is doing rather bad. I mean, I'm just trying to open the value thing. Yeah. Oh man, that's just painful. But yeah, you can see how many values Teal lost. It's actually huge. Yeah, he dropped down to orange value, which is like it's funny because he went from being the best on value to the worst, and it's to be honest, to be fair, mostly due to his units, right? Like being melee scarecrows, just rushing 26 and dying to the rage wave. So yeah. So right now the real fun is beginning with the 0.001 FPS per second. So yeah, I'm going to know the winner of the games actually way after the game is actually over. So yeah, they're gonna know like the players are gonna know way before me, like maybe 1 minute almost. But yeah, we can barely see the value drop right now, but it's gonna refresh. Yeah, and also like I think both teams having Meridians makes them like rather close, I'd say. But yeah, and to be fair, even though like this game's kinda about the units sometimes, both offlane having horrible units in the last game, in the last roll of the last match, is kind of fair. So nobody's gonna cry about them having OP stuff and shit like that. So for those who don't know, in Endless you kind of want to try there's different things to do, but from what I know, and I'm not super good or anything, but you kind of want to send demons almost every wave and smaller rats as well, and then when 30 comes, you kind of want to send shamans and maybe some warlocks as well. So yeah. Right now, Baboune really carrying with his value. He has a lot of priest meridians in the back, so they are not really dying, which is why he has a lot of value right now. Obviously, Siop's value is only melee, so almost everything's gone already. You can see also the number of units on east and west. So that tells you how far they are clearing, which is obviously an advantage on west right now. And I think they may have won this match. So yeah, guys, I hope you liked the tourney. Me and Ringa had some fun doing it. It wasn't that complicated to find time with people, and it was really fun to cast as well. Probably going to do another one in some months or something like that, and maybe with some different rules. But yeah, it's kind of thank you to everyone that's watched as well. Yeah, and they're calling the GGWP on a very close last match. Yeah. And so we got our winner, which is FullsellAquaforViolet. So yeah, guys. I hope you liked it. I'm just not sure what to do now. Probably just cut off the stream. Yeah, if anyone's like that didn't participate this time wants to participate like for the next one, just hit us up when we do the announcement and stuff. And yet, I mean, I'll thank the players individually probably later. And yeah, we'll see you next time.